Joining us now for a conversation is the senior ADMK leader Singai ji Ramachandran. Sir, so today you have held a protest in Chennai demanding the free laptop scheme from the DMK to be given to class 11 and class 12 students. So I think a similar scheme was rolled out when ADMK was in power, but you say that when the DMK came to power, that scheme was halted. And now the DMK has announced a similar laptop scheme, but they've told it is for college students. How do you see it?
So basically, when Amma announced in 2011, it was all for 11th and 12th students, so that if they get access to laptop in 11th and 12th, from that time they will get used to it. Their skills will improve. So 11th, 12th, first year, second year, third year, by the time they graduate, they'll be very well versed and it'll be easy for them to get a job and placement. At the end of the day, every student after their education, they really need a job for them to grow and improve their family. That's what it is. It was not for vote. DMK in the past 5 years did not provide even a single laptop. Now, it's almost a month or two their tenure is going to end, and they are now saying they are going to give only for final years. We are not stopping that, we are not against it. We are saying, please give it to final years, it's perfectly fine, but they are going to graduate in a month or two. I am saying, along with that, give it for 11th, 12th, first year, second year and third year students also, because you did not give for the last 5 years. Why are you stopping that access to them?
Is there any electoral angle to this protest and the opposition from the ADMK? Because now that you say that the DMK is giving laptops for final year college students, do you think the final year college students, when they go for vote, they might go to the DMK side? And is that why a symbolic protest is being held by the ADMK now?
Ideally, if there is an electoral angle, we should say you should not give. If you are scared, if you are insecure that these kids will get this laptop and vote for DMK, we will be saying that don't give. But we are saying give it to more people, which means we are very confident that people know DMK is bad, students know DMK is bad, because consistently DMK has been lying to students. Starting from in their manifesto, they said they will remove the education loan for all the students, but they did not remove. They said they will provide 5 lakh job opportunities, they did not do it. They also spoke about need, they did not do it. They did not even start even a single medical college. So student community and fraternity is already fed up. We are not worried about it. We are at least happy that they are getting something. We want them to get more, because just giving to final year is not helping them. So we want to give it to everybody.
So Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin has called ADMK a car without an engine. What is your response to this?
I don't want to even waste my time coming to Udayanidhi Stalin. I don't think he is even equal to me to comment. I am not saying out of anger, or I am saying with all consciousness, because if you just remove Udayanidhi's profile as Karunanidhi's grandson and Stalin's son, what is he? He's nothing. So I don't want to comment and waste my time in life.
You say this, but several senior leaders of DMK, like for example A. Raja or Mr. Durai Murugan, Mr. Raghupati, all of them say that the entire party believes in his leadership skills, and that in fact he has to be ready to take over after Mr. M.K. Stalin.
Because all of them want MLA seats in this coming election. They are all becoming old. They are really worried that what if Udayanidhi takes over the party, and in future if they don't get an MLA seat, they will not survive in the electoral politics or in today's DMK political party. They want to make sure that their seat is safe. That's why they are calling Udayanidhi as. It is so funny. I don't know. Even in dream, nobody can call him like that. Ilam Periyar, Valu Manna, Thambi, all these dramas happening. It's purely for them to fetch a seat.
Sir, also talking about the elections, do you see this as a two-cornered fight between DMK and ADMK, or a three-cornered fight between DMK, ADMK and TVK, or do you also include NTK in this list, a four-cornered fight?
So it is always a two-corner fight. So TVK will have their some chunk of vote bank, NTK will have their chunk of vote bank, but people of Tamil Nadu know that ADMK is the only party which is capable of killing DMK's government, and any vote that goes to ADMK is going to put DMK down. Any vote that is going to go to any other party is going to help DMK win. And there are many parties that will come up. Even let's look at Kamal Hassan sir's party. He did all the drama, he was throwing the torchlight, and he said this family is ruining Tamil Nadu, this family is doing this family is doing that. Everybody were like, okay, I mean, we see such actors, Kamal sir, we really don't know whether he's genuinely talking or he's acting. Because the moment you say start camera action, he will start doing things. We will be really confused. And today what happened? He went and joined, almost merged his party with DMK. So these are all for they have started the party for their selfish intention. So ADMK is a party of 50 plus years old. It was started by someone, later it was developed by someone. Today it's run by someone. It's a democratic party. It is not like a Kamal party, or I don't want to even compare with them. It's also not like DMK where it's family driven. You have a grandfather, son, grandson, and then you have the grandson also coming and taking over. And everybody are happily saying we are ready to do. So I think they comment our party in a bad taste, saying we are slaves to this, slaves to that, and they are true slaves.
My next question was about that. They call you the slaves of BJP. They say that, in fact, it's not ADMK anymore. It has become EDMK, that it's ADMK, and all the decisions about EDMK are being taken by Mr. Amit Shah, because you've become complete slaves of Amit Shah is what they say.
That is so insensitive of them. When we released our centenary coin for Purashi Talavar MGR, the central government has the authority to release. But we had our own team, we celebrated it, our party did it. But when they did the same to Karunanidhi, they called Rajnath Singh from BJP. And they did this. Number one. Number two, why is Stalin, the present chief minister, he used to have black umbrellas earlier when Modi used to come. Now he is having white umbrellas. When we were in alliance, we fought with BJP, even when we were in alliance, for the Kaveri issue. We made sure the parliament was not able to run properly because of raising our issues, and we got some solution. But these people, they did not do anything apart from talking that we are controlled by nobody. ADMK is a party, it cannot be controlled by any damn person in this world. Today, it is Edapadiyar who is giving instructions, and we will follow. If these people, DMK, because they don't have any other narrative to tell. Can they tell we have given so many laptops, vote for us like we did? Can they tell we have given so many cycles, vote for us as we did? Can they tell we ran so many Amma Onavams like us as we did? Can they tell we did so many Amma Marundagam like we did? Can they tell we gave Amma water bottle, Amma Uppu? Can they tell like Edappa did 7.5%? Can they tell like us we 11 medical colleges we have bought, 0 medical colleges is what they have bought. So performance wise, they don't have anything to tell to people. Right now, the only thing they say is BJP slave is ADMK. It is the dumbest argument a person can make.
Sir, you said the fight is only between DMK and ADMK. But if we look at TVK, Mr. Vijay has also been consciously eliminating ADMK from all the political equations. He says that the fight is only between DMK and TVK. So is it like you're not including him, he's not including you? So who's the...
50 years we have been proving the fight is between DMK and ADMK. What Vijay is saying is his dream.
Whose side the youth are? Because it looks like there is a huge contest going on between the Dravidian parties to garner the support of the youth population. So whose side do you think the youth population is going to side?
See, the youth are very clear. We just underestimate by their capability to decide what is right and wrong. That's not right. So they know what is there in big screen is not in reality, and who is on ground every day, who is working hard to support for them, who has been raising issues and voices for them, and what all schemes the concerned government has given, and how people got benefited. We have so much data to support us. That will help.
So final question, I think this is the most raging issue in Tamil Nadu at the moment, and I cannot leave this spot without posing this question to you. What is the party stance on the Tirupurangundram issue? Of course, we saw Mr. Edapadi Palanisamy speaking about it, but what is your stance on it? Do you think the Deepam should be lit on the Deepadun, or it should not be done because there are a possibility of communal tensions?
See, what is party stance? I'm not an official spokesperson. What is my Poduchailalar stance, General Secretary's stance, is my stance, and he already has tweeted about it. I don't have anything more to add or remove to it because we all follow his stance. That is what the party protocol is, and that's what we have been following for the last 50 years. So I don't have any comment to particularly tell on this issue.
Final question before I let you go. Mr. Vijay has been, speaking about the legacies of Mr. MGR whenever he gets on a stage. Whenever he gets on a stage, he definitely, makes sure that he's pronouncing the name of Mr. MGR. He's making a note of the legacy of Mr. MGR. So do you think he's trying to be the next MGR or something? Because that is how his party people are projecting him to be.
See, not only to Vijay, for any young aspiring politicians or as well as people who are in college, I will say, try to become what you are. Not try to mimic anybody, and nobody can become an MGR. It's impossible. MGR is one person. He is the person. Nobody can become that. And if you take anybody for that matter, whoever is starting a party, they have always told, I want to give MGR, I want to become like MGR, and they are using MGR. Have anybody used Karunanidhi's photo? Have you seen before? Nobody will use it. I'm not insulting him. All I'm saying is that clearly shows how good is ADMK and ADMK's leaders are. Everybody wants to use our leader's name and try to get some good fame out of it. Let them stand on their own fame instead of using any other leaders.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for talking to us. That is Mr. Singai Ramachandran, the secretary of ADMK's students wing, telling us that the contest in 2026 is purely between ADMK and the DMK. And he also goes on to say that there is only one MGR, there is only one sun, one moon, and one MGR. Nobody can take over the legacy of MGR. And in fact, he's also making it a point that ADMK is the only political party that is working towards the welfare of the people. In fact, they are the ones who brought 11 medical colleges to Tamil Nadu. The DMK has not even bought one, and he's listing many things, and he's justifying his stance on why the ADMK must be the party that is ruling the state after 2026. Let's wait and see how the results unfold. For the time being, Dharni with Manish for Times Network from Chennai.